What's going on, you guys? I'm Ace Gaming, and we're back on the island, actually. So yeah, I said we were going to do an extinction series. I completely scrapped it, just because it wasn't great. But I'm hoping we could get further, and also I did somewhat restart my island. As you can tell in my hotbar, I don't have my metal tools like in the last one, but I don't think we had a 150 Parasaur. And I just tamed this up. I figured I might as well get you guys caught up and see what's going on. But it's been a while since I've done anything on the island. Like, as you can see, this is pretty new. There's nothing in here. There's nothing anywhere. But let's go ahead and get these guys back home. And then also, I have an Ascendant saddle back at base. But we got a few mods on here, and since I figured we're going to get the new Arc Edition creatures later down the road anyways, I figured I might as well just go ahead and get the last two mods, or three mods, my bad. The Acro, the Brachie, and what's it called? The Helicoprion? The weird shark with a weird saw for a mouth. Because I figured, why not? It'd be the best time for our use, and I don't know. I just thought it would be right. And we also got a mod that's going to help out my process of playing this game by a lot. And when I say that, I mean we have the vanilla with sprinkles mod. I'll leave it down to the thing, but it is such a good quality of life mod. I cannot not recommend it. It makes life so much easier. Let's just throw some food on this guy real quick. There you go. Enjoy some of those berries. All right, I'll stop. All right, but yeah, you guys are probably going to get annoyed by watching this, but there we go. Basically, we're going to try to get back to where we were, essentially. We're going to go out, find another pterodon, which will take a while, but also see about finding a new place to live. But, oh my god, hold on. Huh. We have the Arc Animated Series Parasaur right here, apparently. This Parasaurolophus is definitely an interesting individual. Here, you know what? I'm just going to drop most of these berries. Though I will keep those. The black, or the narco berries, not blackberries. Ooh, that was terrible. But yeah, we're going to do that, and then hopefully, we'll get a little further than we did last time. We'll put this up as episode 3, even though it's almost basically episode 1 all over again. And this is single player. I will say this again, it is single player. Though I do have a Ragnarok series that will be coming out when Ragnarok comes out. It's going to be something that I've never tried doing before, which should make it interesting for y'all. Basically, what we're going to be doing is, say, because I'm going to have my friends on it too, but basically, we will be all in separate tribes, but we will be, like, an alliance kind of deal. So then, that way, we could easily still do stuff. But the whole reason why it's an alliance thing and not, like, a whole tribe is because we wanted to do this thing where, basically, I would be only getting carnivores, another guy will only be getting flyers, and the other guy will be only getting herbivores. Which is what I think will make it more interesting. That way is so it's more interesting. Because, like, if I want to get an Anki, I'm going to have to trade a creature to get said Anki. If that makes sense. But this way it's just a little harder, a little different to, and otherwise just fun in general. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy it, because I feel like I'm going to enjoy it with this extra little difficulty, extra little challenge. But yeah, that's the idea for when what's it called comes out, Ragnarok, which will be in a few weeks. I know that, and I'm definitely excited for it. Come on, I just need some more hide. I need more of everything, basically, because as you remember in the last episode for Ark, we had a pterodon and everything, but we kind of don't now, which is unfortunate. There we go. We got a lot more hide out of that. Alright, yeah. Let's go ahead and run back to base real quick. But yeah, we'll also even be looking for like a new home location, which I'm pretty sure in the first and second episode I mentioned where I want the next place to be, and that's going to be in the Redwoods. I don't know if I want it entirely in the Redwoods. I mean, I kind of do, because I do want to do a tree base, but I want it done correctly, and I'm going to have to do a couple things to see if I can get it to work the way I want it to. Yeah, we're going to have to also go on a metal run. But real quick, I'll bring you guys back whenever I find a pterodon. But yeah, we're gonna see where all this goes, and hopefully all goes well. Okay, so yeah, I was just wandering around, and yeah, I don't think we'll be coming back down this way anytime soon. I wanted to go across and find a pterodon like I did that one time, but I don't think I want to go find one now. Yeah, no, not at all. I don't want to at all. I need that thing to stay over there. And also, there's the bright sun I missed from ASE. That crap is bright. I wonder what happened to that pterodon that was nearby here. And I feel like I could knock it out with less than 10 arrows, because it's a pterodon. They're usually easy to knock out. But if we don't, it won't be that hard to knock it out. And as you can tell, if I come over here, we got a ton of narcotic being made. Except at some point I'm going to need to get a carnivore so we can get a ton more meat. Therefore, it will make it easier to just grab some meat and spoil it. If we could tame him a tape jar, I think I'd prefer to tame a tape jar over a pterodon. Mostly just due to the fact that a tape jar is really is fast, but also you can land anywhere with it. Mostly. Oh man. Here, I'm going to go to third person to see where I'm going, because the grass is so tall in this game. I feel like my camera's like in my character's crotch and I don't like it. What level are you? Oh, this is the 145 from earlier when I saw it. We might come back and tame it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Did you guys see that? Tickle chicken. Oh, it's a Dimorphodon. But yeah, I saw tickle chicken. I don't want anything to do with it. We're going to come over here then real quick. Here, you know what? Why do I have 8 levels? I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but that's a lot. And then we'll wait to throw that point anywhere else. But yeah, we're definitely a lot higher than the last time we played in level. I might as well just kind of show you some moments where like we're looking for stuff, just cause I can, and it's still the beginning of the series, so it doesn't. Oh, it's a B. Oh no. That's a problem. That's a big problem if that bee is here. I need that bee to go away. Not come towards me. Thank you very much. Here, we'll just go around. I didn't want to go around, but we need to. As long as we don't run into that tickle chicken, we're okay. I mean, I'm not seeing it so far, so far so good, I think. Another bee? Oh my god. How many are there? Okay, I don't see any more bees, but what in the fudge was that? Oh, okay, just lagged a little bit. Well, not lagged, but everything just kind of stopped it. Ooh, gotta be careful. We're not too far from where I made my first base. Oh, as you can also see, I have like every artifact marked on the map, and that's because back when I was playing on my server, I marked all these, so it just kind of saves it to like all maps basically. We'll continue going this way. Slower though. I mean, if we could get a good crossbow, we could potentially go over. Here, I need to do this. Then if I wanted, we could come over here. And I know there are RGs up on this mountain over here, so we could come and do that. I'm so sorry for the map looking like garbage. Oh my god, I didn't mark the cave that's over here. Or over here. But yeah, I know where those ones are, so it doesn't matter. But still, we could probably go get some RGs that are over here, or we could head over here and go get an RG from there. We have places we could go for it. Let's see. I mean, the least we could do is maybe like move closer to the redwoods so we could live there. And I know living in the redwoods sounds horrible, mostly just due to the phylas. That's a big reason why it just sounds horrible. But yeah, we're going to do it because I say so. I have a feeling there aren't going to be any RGs, or not RGs, pterodons over here. I want to know where that one pterodon went. That sounded like a compy, so I'm not going to make a big deal over it. That sounds like a dillo. Definitely a dillo. I could hear it. What's on this way? Oh, never mind. I think I know. This will take me down into a swamp spot. I know. Whoop. this spot right over here, like it's down here though. It's like down in this area. For whatever reason, there was like an overspawn of tickle chickens down in this area back when I first played on my server, and like I would just like tame them. Like they would constantly like respawn after I picked one up with the cryopod. It was insane. So I was able to get a bunch of tickle chickens ready for the dragon boss fight. Though with the Arc editions like Acro and whatnot, I probably won't do tickle chickens, mostly for that reason. Because the Acro and whatnot, they are powerful. I would rather use them over a Therizino. Alright, let's go drink some water down here real quick. Oh, it's an Icarus. Or not Icarus. Though I haven't made a video on that because I'm having a hard time looking at Icarus on my computer. Like, I want to play it, and I don't know how I can manage to get Arc to look better on Icarus. Oh, look at the Hesperornis. It's the most annoying thing to tame in Arc. I'm having a hard time trying to play Icarus because it just does not look appealing to me right now. Mostly due to the fact that it's graphics. It just doesn't look great. It looks really bad. We're gonna start playing a couple levels in the melee though pretty soon for our character. For my character. I wonder. There's no way that Pterodon got too far. But then again, that Parasaur made it pretty far over here. So there's a good chance it flew off. It might have went over the ocean a little bit, in all honesty. I don't know. We'll run around and see if we can find something for us. I'm not seeing any Pterodons. Man, I remember when you used to be able to run straight through here. Oh, the memories. Yeah, we used to be able to just run straight through here and go around the corner, but they have that kind of blocked off. And that end of the island, there used to be nothing there back on ASE. Oh. You guys see that right there? I don't care what level it is as long as we can get around really fast. Just to basically get caught back up on where we left off on the last episode. And I know Prime Meat would be better for it, but I do not care at the moment. Excuse me? Oh. 5R boom. Another 150? God. Oh, but that's part of what the vanilla sprinkles does. Basically, like, better levels in general. I can't see. 7. Alright. How long will this guy be asleep? It'll be enough time for me to go get some Prime over there real quick. And I know that seems horrible, but I need the Prime. And I saw one over here, so we might as well. Maybe one of these guys has a baby. That's also 140 Lystro. Yeah, as you can tell, dodos still don't look very good. Though I can see Tech Gigas now pretty well. It doesn't look absolutely horrendous to look at anymore. Like, it was bad. It was bad for a while. Like, it was nothing but triangles on my screen, basically. If I was to look at a Giga. Oh, fudge. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I did. Come on. Oh my lord, this baby Dillo is being unreasonably tanky right now. Okay, we'll run back towards the Pterodon now. We got a little bit, and that's all that matters to me at the moment. And we got some extra, like, meat, like, spare meat, so it'll be alright. We left him on a rock. Yep, there he is. I see his bright wing over here. Or her. I can't remember what gender it was. What gender is this Pterodon? It's a female Pterodon, alright. We'll go ahead and slam that level in there real quick. Yeah, I think we'll definitely get this thing tamed in time. We'll throw another level in here real quick. Okay, hold on. I'm curious because charge battery, mini charge battery. Well, what's the difference? Does this one just hold less? 50 charge. Oh wait, hold on. 50. Oh, yep. Way less charge. Okay, good to know. So 46. Okay, and it should take one more bite, and it's gonna have plenty of time. Perfect. All right. So already off to like basically where we were from the last episode. Though we will not have a saddle for it, I do not think we will. Oh wait, I saw a trilobite on the beach, but I kind of screwed up by not killing it a second ago. We'll be alright to just go ahead and run down the beach a little bit. We'll see if we can spot it, if it's still there. Oh, I think that's it right here. Yep. Oh my god, hold on. Where did that other trilobite go? I saw it. If we could kill this one too, we might be able to get ourselves a Pterodon saddle in this episode too. Oh my lord. Alright, let's see how much we got. Okay, we definitely have enough then. Look at that! And we just only got, oh my lord. Here, hold on. No way, it just turned. Oh, what? What's happening, Dodo? I turned a little too far. That one was my bad. And that should be it. And then we can make the saddle. Look at this. We are doing pretty good right now for ourselves in this episode. But in this, we're definitely going to be taking... We're going to complete this arc, and then we're going to go to the next arc, and then the next arc after that. Look at this. She's up. She's up. Bam. And we'll throw a little bit of food in there. And we're back in the sky again. Alright. We'll just temporarily put that in there. I don't remember what we were talking about before I left, but I think we're going to go take a quick flight after I put stuff away, and then we will look for a new base spot, I think, for sure. Let's see. Alright. Let's take flight. Look at that, we're in the sky. And then we're also going to look for a new base spot. At least closer to the redwoods anyway. Imagine building your base up here. What psycho would do that? A lot of people actually probably would. Not me though, I could never do that. But let's at least find a place that's close to the redwoods real quick. No, down here is pretty close, relatively close. This is where I built my base on the server. Exactly in this area. We could always build right here. It's more like right here is where I built it. But I had to do some janky stuff with the water to get it up here. Let's see, what's over here? Do we stop and grab this? Do we stop and grab it? Do we stop and grab it? What's around? What's around? What's around? Almost little to nothing. I want to say that, and then a Capro's going to pop up right behind this drop. Huh. I don't like it. Let's get out of the swamp. Look at this. Alright. But my thinking is we build a base like right over here. Between between some of these trees somewhere. I think it should be right here. At these two trees exactly. Or maybe, nope. Maybe those two right there. They seem closer together. But yeah, we'll build over there. Oh my god, Spino. Holy Spino. We've seen 2 Spinos. Don't like it. We'll land up here for a second just to grab some more stamina. But yeah, there's a few things we need to... Is that a Titanobot? What is that? What is that over there? I can't see very well, but... Oh! It's a tickle chicken, so we gotta stay away from that. I mean, we could also build up here. No, we're not. Never mind. Oh my god, 3 Spinos? We've seen 3 separate Spinos in this video. Oh. Explorer, no. And I don't remember this one being here. Here, if you guys need to know, this one's at 56.2, 23.9. Which one is this one? It's just a Helena note. Okay. I know they made the... I think they put out a Rhino one, like a Rhino Natha. Explorer notes somewhere. They put a Rhino Natha one. This guy won't really be much of a fighter, so I'm just gonna mostly do like stamina and weight and a little bit of health, so he could tank a hit or two, mostly for my sake, so I can actually live. Some of this footage was lost and or corrupted in this video. I apologize. I'm going to find a spot by the redwoods, so then we're closer, and so on and so forth. Okay, so I don't know what happened, but it's acting like I picked up a Explorer note, even though I didn't pick one up as of recent. I don't know which one I may or may not have gotten. I don't know. I'm a little weirded out at the moment, just by the fact that I got that. It's just a wee bit strange to me. Look at that. Nice ghillie pants. For me. So we got the base done. And like I said before, it's just based on functionality. Or not like I said before. What I'm going to say is it's based on functionality. It's nothing too nice looking or anything. But on this side over here where my camera's facing, we'll have the forges, the smithy over there, and then in the right here in this corner will be the bed. Right here in that middle square in front of me will be the mortar pestle. In this little corner right here, we are going to have storage boxes, and then probably between these two is going to be the fabricator. So it's not going to be too fancy. It's just going to be enough for it to function is all. But yeah, and as well as that, we're going to have everything moved in by the next episode, and we're going to go tame a land mount for us to actually defend ourselves, and we'll even have some the dino balls for creatures to be safe outside. But yeah, I think that's all I want in today's video. If you like today's episode, you guys, thanks for tuning in and watching it all the way through. It means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.